A Fox News alert, your 401k takes a hit after the unemployment rate ticked up in May. The markets are down sharply on the disappointing jobs numbers announced this morning. Unemployment rising to 9.1% and the lowest number of jobs created in 8 months. Republican Congressman Darrell Issa of California is the chairman of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Patty Ann.
As we said, the unemployment...
This is not unexpected, as you can imagine.
Yeah, but on the other hand, the forecast was that at least 125,000 new jobs would be added this month, and instead it was just 54,000. So that part was a little bit surprising to some analysts.
Well, there's no question we're unwinding from the stimulus spending. We're unwinding from a number of other bad decisions. And as we found yesterday in the Louisiana University report, we're also dealing with at least 19,000 jobs that have been lost because of the moratorium/permatorium in the Gulf, along with 250,000 barrels of U.S. oil not being produced today. So that's not just a hit to high-paying jobs. It's also a hit to the bottom line of tax revenue, because almost 20% of that revenue would go right to the federal taxpayers or federal treasury. So there's a number of areas in which bad decisions are starting to really affect us.
And we should point out also this 9.1% unemployment rate, official rate, doesn't even tell the whole story. It doesn't count the people who have given up, or those who are underemployed, working part-time instead of full, or people who are taking jobs below their pay grade just to get a paycheck. So what is the real unemployment picture?
Well, the real unemployment picture is separate from the real employment picture. And what I think our committee is looking at is quality and quantity of private sector jobs. And what we're finding is this economy, for more years than just Obama, but clearly during this administration, is not producing private sector high-paying jobs or even reasonable-paying jobs. And that's what we have to attack. Unemployment rates will rise and fall over the short term, but in the long term, if you're doing what American job creators want you to do, you will create better jobs in America. That means creating an environment for investment. It means stop trying to throw up new barriers and roadblocks in the name of environmental purity to the people who want to produce here. Every day, jobs are being produced offshore by companies who are American companies, but it makes good sense for them to produce jobs in another country. We have to change that trend. We're not doing it. We're not doing it in oil. We're not doing it in minerals. We're not even doing it in farming. These have to change, and they have to change quickly, or we're going to continue to see unemployment rise. All
right, Congressman Darrell Issa, we have to leave it there. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Patty Ann.
A Fox